Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. Cleansing the energy, y'all. Cleansing the energies of my decks and of my heart and of my space and of my mind and of my energy, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please come into these readings. Today is Tuesday, people. Let's talk to me Tuesday. All right. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling? Listen, I put a note in the description. So, I listened to a tarot reader called Fireintuition. You may know her, you may not, but she's dope. So definitely check her out. Fireintuition. I put her stuff, her information down in the description. So, like about 4 days ago, she posted about losing her son due to gun violence. So, I put in a note like I know like too well, like about like losing someone to gun violence. I lost both of my brothers to gun violence. So as far as losing someone to unexpectedly like that, and so I can imagine what she's feeling, like the loss of her son. And like when she announced it or when she left the video message, it was a huge shock. Okay, it was a huge shock because although I've never seen her son, I've never met her son. Whenever like I listen to her videos, sometimes she'll like talk about her kids, or she'll even talk to her kids. Like he might come and ask for something or something like that, or they come home from school or something like that. Like good kids, and it could have been like 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 not a purposeful like shooting, but like just kind of like something that just happens, but I'm not sure exactly all the details, but it was a huge blow because even though I've never met her kid, it was almost like, what? Like, what? What are you doing a book report? Like, like that, like, come on, what? So, if you feel it in your hearts to donate to her or her family, I did put her information down in my description. So, Ashley, her name is Ashley. So Ashley's sending my my condolences and sending peace and love to you and your family at this time, because I can only imagine, right, what you're feeling. So, with that being said, moving on to Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay, let's lighten up the mood a little bit. What y'all want to hear? I know Divi said she, whatever comes out. I do have these like new decks and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's another message that I wanted to share because it's message time. I told y'all before I do Talk to Me Tuesday, I like to like sit and in my own little quiet or whatever, get in my little zone to kind of just kind of chime in on the energy collectively, right? So I was just thinking, okay, so how let's be real, let's be real. So we all have, and then this is one of the reasons why when I do tarot, a lot of times I do it for love, because I truly feel like love impacts every aspect of our lives, right? It impacts how we perform at work. Okay, it impacts how we are with our friendship groups. It impacts how we, how motivated we are energetically. You know what I'm saying? Like how you feel and your emotions, how loved up you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a song called "Can't Wait" by Jill Scott. Like, great. That song has so many memories for me, but also like it gives this energy of like having a great night with your boo, and then y'all wake up in the morning together and the sun's shining, and you know what I'm saying, like, well, like you go to work happy, like you're gliding down the street, like for real, like that energy. So with that being said, I don't know where I was going with it, but with that being said, I was just kind of thinking, and I'm like, okay, yes, everyone wants true love. I know that's what I want. I want true love, but I truly feel like my true love is like my companion. Like that's like my yin to my yang. Like everything that is, um, you know, like align or compatible to me, right? So I'm the type that, I can like sit and listen to music and like, or even sometimes being quiet. I remember one time I was in quiet all day, like I was by myself. But I'm the type that can, I can chill off of like the minimum. You know what I'm saying? And I was dating someone at one point who was like always needed action. And it bothered me because I'm like, I'm okay with just doing nothing. Like absolutely, like that's just, you know what I'm saying? So I can tap into me. I like to I think that's like, well, so I can like think and like reflect and like do stuff I like to do. Playing in my dirt, you know what I'm saying, with my plants. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But that's boring. It was boring to them. I'm like, we're not aligned because your happy place is not my happy place. Where you want to spend your time, like just kicking it with the boys out on the street, you know what I'm saying, like in the cold, just drinking and talking. That's not my happy place. That's not my happy place. I want to go home. I want to go home. I could be doing so much right now. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like whoever is my person is aligned to me. Oh, and then it goes back to this point. I was like, okay, would I date me? Right? Like, would I date me? Hell yeah. Like, I am dope. And I don't have to be convinced of this. I know it. And it might be a little, narcissistic. I know what you want to call it. I wouldn't say narcissistic. I would just say, it's confidence. I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am as a person. So if someone misses out on me, then you just miss out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you miss out on me, it's because you didn't deserve this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to say it. Because my person is aligned to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is. And I feel like in love, that's what everyone should like, kind of channel in on. Of course, we want that companionship or whatever. But remember, you want what's aligned to you. You don't want somebody that want to go hang on the corner while you want to be playing with plants. Because that's not comfortable either. Like, for real. That's like somebody, tapping and you like, stop that. And they like, okay. They stop. And they go back to tapping. Like, that just said stop that. So, it's irritating. You don't want irritating love. Right? So just hold off. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold off for the one that, that's aligned to you, and you don't know because it won't be so yucky. I don't know how else to say it. It won't be so yucky. It'll just mesh well. It'll just fall into place. Just hold off on it. Y'all already felt like when this new year started, this energy was different. This energy was different. So, you may legit find your person this year. You may legit. Just hold off on it. Because if it's giving yucky, do you deserve yucky? Would you date you? Just seriously. I don't deserve yucky. So if you're giving me yucky, then to hell with you. Because I don't want yucky. Seriously. I don't give yucky. So don't give me yucky. Yeah. But the Nine of Cups 8 came out. Okay. And the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So wishes definitely may be coming true, collective. Okay. And this could be with the Eight of Swords energy and the Knight of Pentacles, either energy of you feeling like maybe it ain't because it's been taking a long time. I don't know. I hear you, Neesie, better. Phone kind of dry. Just saying, I get it. Okay. And it's because with the Knight of Cups energy and the Four of Wands, I feel like someone is coming towards you with that energy of like, giving up themselves emotionally, which is not being fulfilled. But you might not believe it, or you might feel kind of some type of way about it because it's been taking so long. That's the energy. That's the energy. But that's where I'm at, yo. It hits different in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hits different in 2026. Like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm saying, like, I'm for real. That's why I'm that way. You come with some, man, get the, I don't have time for it. I'm serious. Yeah. Okay, for real. If I'm not giving the BS, don't give it to me. I'm serious. Like, that's why I'm at with it. And if you can't respect it, then again, respectfully, to hell with you. That's where I'm at. I'm serious. I can't do it. Not in 2026. I'm just not. I'm just not. No. It's too many people in the world. And I told you I'm open to all nationalities. For real, I don't care. I'm not that type of person. So my options are open. So like I'm serious. Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups is coming out. So I said like it's a collective energy where you might actually find your person this year, or even like connect with somebody that you truly do like vibe with. But wait for the one you want. Like wait for what you truly do want. Don't settle them. Don't settle them. Don't settle. I'm telling you, it's like settling is like getting that person who wants to hang on the block when all you want to do is play with your plants. It ain't comfortable. Trust me. It's not. You don't want to do it. It's not a good fit. You're gonna be like, ah. Okay. All right. So, what would you rather have? Seriously, what would you rather have? Choice is up to you. Okay. I'm gonna turn these lights around. It's a little bright. Looking kind of yellow. Mellow yellow. Okay. All right, I'm ready. I just had to get those little pieces out. You know, who's in here with me? Bishop's here. Who is April? Thank you so much for being here. I saw Divvy, I saw Kristen, Danielle. Who else is in here but me? Shout out to all the love. I really do appreciate it, y'all. All right, y'all. What we done right? Divvy said whatever comes out, right? I gotta put her name on the screen. It's time with Divvy. Y'all know how I feel about Divvy now. I know she Andy. I feel so bad, Divvy. I do. From that experience when I was like cussing you out, and you was like, but I'm in India. I feel so bad. Okay. All right, we go. Okay. And this deck, okay, so this deck, when I was sitting here, I told you I was doing like my little meditation and stuff before I started the video. And this deck has been like what I would consider like marinating, you know. I haven't used it in a while. And I had a crystal sitting on it. So it's like nice and crisp. It's almost like perfect. You see how it is? Like nice and crisp, right? Okay, this is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. Okay, all right, cool. So I used to use this deck all the time, remember? It shuffles so crisp, like it's like, look, it's perfect. Because it's marinated. All right, so for Divvy Spirit, what message needs to come out for Divvy at this time? Miss Divvy said, whatever comes out, whatever she needs to hear at this time for Divvy Spirit. Okay, all right. So confessions is on the bottom, Divvy. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification. Clinging was behind that. I'm not sure. Okay. So maybe someone was clinging to pride or clinging on to something out of pride, you know. Pride can be like even when you change your position on something, you still standing firm on what you originally said. Out of pride or, you know. So the chase and avoiding, it says preparation, relentless pursuit, victory. Okay. And avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Okay. Because of rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. Right. All right. So you might have pushed somebody away or pushed some energy away, you know. And I feel like this is like creating a chase, you know, a return or a victory in a way, okay, to either something that was blocking you or someone or that might have been pushing you away, you know. It's like you overcome a situation or someone, you know, someone who might have been functioning in their pride, you know. Remember we saw that energy when we were shuffling. Okay. Yeah, the chase. Why is the chase here for Divi Spirit? Preparation, relentless pursuit, victory. Please make it clear. For Divi Spirit. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card, Leo energy. Okay. All right, so someone is definitely chasing after the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a Leo. It's like someone's gathering their courage. Someone who could have definitely, it's giving Leo energy, could have definitely been in their pride. Someone is in pursuit of like long-term financial stability or like something secure. So whatever this magician energy, okay. All right. Spirit's saying like this is also creating like a resistance. Okay. There's communication. There's communication, Divi. Why is the chase energy here for Divi Spirit? Yeah, okay. The Fool, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Two of Swords. Because of the Star, okay. All right, so someone is definitely in pursuit of that long-term stability, like longevity type energy. They might have resisted at one point, but with this Fool energy, it's like they're like taking that leap, going forward, like trusting in it. Maybe because they see you as that, okay? Seeing you as a stable feminine energy, right? There's definitely a change that's happening. This could be someone that you haven't spoken to or someone that's been very avoidant. We saw the energy of avoidance. Oh, avoidance right here, avoiding. And it's because with the Star energy and the King of Swords, Four Swords is like if you've given someone a break, because this rejection energy is definitely saying like push away, saying no, dismissal, no, please leave me alone, whatever the case may be. Like that energy of pushing away is why this is happening. It's making someone reflect, you know, like especially if someone's been functioning in their ego, right? Yeah, sabotaging things even. Why is avoiding here for Divi Spirit? Avoiding. Yep. Whoever's been avoiding with the Page of Cups energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. Because of the Ten of Cups. Okay. So this is someone who is avoidant. So if there's been an energy of avoidance, someone could definitely be like communicating and apologizing for I would say more so breadcrumbing, not really giving equally, even though the Six of Pentacles says reciprocity. I feel like that's avoiding giving, you know, avoiding that reciprocity. You pushing them away, this energy of rejection is making them take action to commit, okay? Because they do see the happily ever after with you, and they regret making it like more difficult than it needed to be. Like literally, I just said that if you're giving me yucky, I don't want it. And I feel like that's the energy that you are giving right now. Where it's like you know your worth. I feel like whoever you're connecting to sees you as a Queen of Pentacles, a wish fulfillment, and I feel like you know it too. It's like, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's energy you're giving. You know your worth also. Wise rejection here for Divi Spirit. Okay, someone who was in this energy of irrational fear, saying no, or even someone you had to dismiss. Okay, is feeling alone and abandoned. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Because with the Three of Swords energy and the Four of Wands, there's grief in this connection, or grief that they've experienced in a connection, and they're stuck on how to work on it. Okay, how to fix the past. Okay, I feel like there's grief in a connection with you, but because they're stuck on their head on how to fix it. Okay, this is someone that you might have let go because of this energy of rejection. Okay, there's an opportunity for a new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it says starting stable. Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to know, like, is this energy, like, can we work on this? Okay, is this something that we can rebuild? And maybe because you are angry with them, or they don't see you as being very welcoming. Okay, the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah. So you might have pushed away an opportunity to have a fresh start, to have a new beginning, but they want to. It's almost like they want to, work things out with you. It's like being ready to, choose a path. Temperance to a conflict. Temperance to the Five of Wands. Okay, that would impact the Ten of Cups, right? Yeah, there's communication about that. Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah. Maybe someone's been holding back or holding on to for whatever reasons. Okay, the Queen of Wands energy can be someone else. She gives floozy energy, but it doesn't mean that it means, like, holding back because of, your energy of, like, not being a floozy, of being like a go-getter, or like, ambitious, or like, confident, and that gave that energy too. You kind of knowing who you are, like, yeah, I know. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It really isn't. Supposed to be like that. Yeah. So there's definitely an energy of, like, someone maybe definitely tracing you or coming towards you. And this could be someone that was more avoidant. And it's all because of your rejection. Mm-hmm. This person has been trying to figure out, like, the Seven of Swords energy and the Six of Swords is not an energy to me of, like, deception, but more so like cleverness. It's like someone is, like, really trying to, like, figure out, how can I make this better. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, because they're ready. They're ready. Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like the spark has been lit. Right? Someone you haven't spoken to is, like, has been really maybe taking their time to think. Reflect. Okay, King of Swords on the bottom of this deck too. And it's just sitting there. Look, with the Ten of Cups right behind that. It's definitely there energetically. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, should. I hope that helps. Okay, moving on to who's next. Thank you, Divi. No, sorry, y'all. Danielle's in the building. Danielle's in the building. Yeah, that's the energy I'm into, as far as, like, like, if I date you and then I found you worth it. So seriously. I don't have time for no BS, man. I don't care. I told you I'm perfectly okay with just being to myself. So I'm okay. I'd rather just play with my plants than to deal with nonsense. That's not my happy place. Dealing with nonsense. Okay, seriously. I'm serious. I don't have the energy. No. Too much other stuff I can be doing. Like traveling, going to brunch, watching a movie with my kids, me and my daughter we was excited about Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? Like this kind of shit. Like I don't want, I don't do that type of stuff. I don't want to argue. I don't want to wonder what you're doing. Like I don't want that type of stuff. If you want that, just go somewhere. I don't have time. Like I'm serious. For real. I'm serious. I have time. There is. Who's next? Daniellikins. Where are you? Oh, whatever comes out. That was for you, Dan. That message. That little message. Let's see. What do you use here? Okay. Okay. Daniel, you might be getting some chase energy too. So someone that has been rather maybe like in solitary has been thinking about only you. Like seriously. For real, they were somewhat infatuated. They adore you. There could be an energy of healing. Maybe someone is like suppressing their emotions, how they feel. They may feel like really heartbroken. Let's see. For Daniel Spirit. Ooh. This Roman Wild energy entrapped because of upheaval. So Roman Wild says free-spirited risk possibilities, right? And trapped, stuck, tied down, captive because of upheaval. Shock, the unexpected trouble. Okay. Can you see it? All right, cool. All right, clarify this for Danielle Spirit. All right, so Danielle, it looks like someone's been trying to figure out like how to move things forward with you as well. It's like they're trying to be real strategic in a way. It's like them seeing your worth too. The Queen of Pentacles energy is like seeing your worth as well. All right. Why is this Roman Wild energy here for Danielle Spirit? Free-spirited risk possibilities. All right. Okay. All right. So I feel like someone sees you as a free spirit. Okay. Or sees you even as like a possibility, but not, not like that. It's more so like, I'm not like a butterfly. I don't know, like a free spirit, like a kind heart, gentle, that's the energy is given. And maybe they want to like almost like apologize for like stressing you out, like creating fuckery type energy when it wasn't necessary. That's this kind of energy, like, that's how it feels. The Roman Wild energy is clarified by this, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords. It's like, unnecessary fuckery because they see it hurt you with the Three of Swords energy, and that's not what they wanted to do. It's kind of giving the energy I was talking about earlier when I was like, somebody could just be like frustrating when you're not a frustrating, type energy or person. You know what I'm saying? So you also have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Remember I said like someone was definitely like trying to figure things out, like, you know, like, yeah, because they want to revisit things. Okay, Judgment, right? Because the Queen of Cups energy is someone that has deep emotion for you. They see you as a loving individual. It's like someone that's like seeing you as a butterfly and messing with a butterfly. It's like, why are you messing with that butterfly? If you messing with a butterfly, you demonic. Something wrong with you. Leave that butterfly alone. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like wanting another opportunity to have that care. Okay. Because with the Three of Cups energy and the Five of Cups, it's like maybe they see you as like a friend. There's a close bond there. And I feel like not having you is real sad. It's like, it's a loss of, it's like, it's a huge sadness. It's like maybe you were the fun. That's the energy is giving. Okay. This is something they've been reflecting on. Hermit energy. Okay. They've been reflecting on it. Like, you had your wishes fulfilled. Now what? Look at you. Look at you. Four Cups. Board boots. Look at you. It's like, so that's what they were reflecting on. They're stuck. They're like, what can I do? Because they want to revisit things. They want a second chance at that. They want that again. Because they're definitely not happy in their current state. Four Cups. I feel like you brought the fun. You know what I'm saying? This person probably don't have nothing to do. Why is upheaval here? It's all because it's upheaval here. Shock, the unexpected, trouble for Danielle. Why is upheaval here for Danielle's spirit? Shock, the unexpected, trouble. Damn. Okay. You know how I read tarot. And it's an energy. And it's almost like it's almost as if like if someone's energy was around me, and it's like I could like hear not necessarily their thoughts, but the energy that they're giving off is as if their energy was saying words, even though it might not be their words. So with the High Priestess energy, the Knight of Cups. Okay, here we go. High Priestess energy, Knight of Cups, Sun card, and the Three of Cups. Okay, all right. And this is clarifying the upheaval energy. All right. I feel like the whole overall energy is the upheaval energy because I feel like this is a shock to someone. This feeling that they might be feeling or whatever they are encountering at this time. They're looking at themselves as like shit. Okay, like that's like how could I do that to a butterfly type energy? Okay, all right. So with the High Priestess energy, the Knight of Cups energy, the Sun card, and the Three of Cups, the way this sounds to me as far as words coming from this energy, it sounds to me like I know what I need to do to get my person back, like to get my happiness. The Three of Cups energy is happiness, joy, we having a good time, right? I know what to do. I know what I need to do to get my happiness back, and it's because this person wants a reconciliation. Six of Cups energy. They want to bring things into balance. With the world energy and the moon energy in the world, this person's like no longer in fear. They're ready to begin a new cycle. If it's like throw my whole old life away and start anew, it's like they're ready. It's like they're ready energetically, right? They might not be ready to move to Texas tomorrow type energy, but energetically they feel like they might even talk about it. Say that's the energy. So it's like I know what I need to do to get my happiness back. So this may come off as a shock to you. But I feel like it's more so, even more so a shock to them, like this feeling, because someone is definitely reflecting on the fact they had their wishes fulfilled. And now look at them. The Empress energy, okay? They see you as someone that they could have in their future, okay? And they're not happy now. So they see you as someone they could have a life with. Mm-hmm. 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 And even feeling like that, like the growth of this has been delayed because of them, The growth of this has been delayed because of them. Like them not seeing the blessing in front of them. The Four of Cups energy can also be like energy of like not seeing the blessing in front of you. Yeah. And I do feel like your person is realizing this in this boredom. Yeah, in this energy of lack. Five of Pentacles is bringing about the need or desire for Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. It's like someone realizing clarity. It's like this lack is making me want what I had and more. It's like, no, I had the Three of Cups. Now I'm the Four of Cups. And I'm going into the Five of Cups because I need a Six of Cups. I keep Seven of Cups and they're going to Eight of Cups me. And I see it with my Nine of Cups. We could be a whole Ten of Cups. That's the energy, That's hard. Yeah. But that's in. Sometimes, you gotta take people off their high horse. Sometimes, every now and then. Mm. Donetta, welcome to the Healing Sector. One thing about these third-party situations, like for real, I have to. Yeah. Like, come on. Like for real, we're too grown. We're too grown. My thing is, date responsibly. If you want to still explore, you're not sure, be upfront, okay? Be honest, right? And date, okay? Like you don't have to. Anybody say you have to commit as soon as you meet somebody, right? But the thing is, when people like hide people and do all that stuff, it's because they're thinking about themselves. They're being selfish. being selfish at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting off this illusion that you want this situation because you want that situation to stay put. It's being selfish. Okay, that's the example of cake and eat it too. No one says you have to be committed to everybody that you meet. However, you should be honest. Yeah, but concealing came out. Heart fog on the bottom. Like no one wants that energy. That's yucky. For real. All because you want to be sneaky. Yeah. If I was a dating guy if I'm dating a guy I would tell him like, listen, it's not recommended that you cheat because 9 times out of 10, the girl you cheat with pregnant want me more than she wants you. Just being honest, I'm a charmer. It's just who I am. It's natural in me. So that's not wise. That wouldn't be wise. Ew, so yeah. Kristen. Is it Kristen next? Yeah. Hey, Kristen. How are you feeling? I could turn this light down. I feel like it's bright, but is it? Am I too bright? Am I high yellow? It is. Okay, I'm about to turn it down. 1 second, I'm about to turn it down. I'm about to turn it down. That's because the sun went down. Oh, shoot. I think that's good. Is it still bright? Is it still bright? Let me see one time. I think yeah, it's better. That's better, right? Yeah, it's better. You said what? I felt the energy. I was like, that's bright. That's because it's light when the sun went down. Okay. Drink some. Cheers to y'all. Yeah, see my new little toy. I got that Bartesian thing. That's it. That's they gonna make me wine now. But no, I like the whiskey flavors the most so far. I've tried. I like the whiskey ones the most. They taste so good. Try it out. If you get a chance to like be able to like make a drink on one or whatever, try whiskey. It's really nice. I'm gonna get the whiskey lover kit. For some reason, I like whiskey. It's whiskey is giving whiskey. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I got you. Kristen, for Kristen Spirit. All right. Message for Kristen Spirit. What does Kristen need to know at this time? Please make it clear. Okay. All right, Kristen. your readers always give me the happiest energy. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune energy came out for you, Kristen. This is the energy of luck. Okay. This is the energy of fortune. Good things are happening for you. Okay. 9 of Cups is on the bottom. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You are coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. This could be with work, right? Especially if there's been an energy of like struggling with something. Okay. Whatever judgment is being made in your favor. Okay. So this is good fortune, good luck. Your wishes are being fulfilled in something. Again, this could be with work. Okay. For Kristen Spirit, what does Kristen need to know at this time? Mm-hmm. The 7 of Cups. You've been worried about what to do. 7 of Cups energy and the Knight of Wands is like thinking about what to do. And this could be in relation to like the 10 of Pentacles, which is like your long-term like stability, right? Thinking about what action to take. Okay, when it comes, and it's because of a new beginning or an opportunity at starting something solid or something brand new. It's like a brand new opportunity. You've been 9 of Wands energy in the Chariot is like, you've been through a lot, okay? And it's time for you to move forward. To maybe like get independent from a group. I'm not sure. So you've been maybe like worried or thinking about like what action to take. For Kristen Spirit. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups is saying that you're walking away from a conflict. Okay. You've been worried about this conflict because of it impacting maybe your long-term stability. You've been carrying around maybe like hiding a weight, like it feels like almost like an imaginary weight. Okay, there is some changes happening for you, and there changes of good fortune. Right, the Page of Wands is exciting communication. Because of this Five of Swords energy, and I feel like that's the energy of defeat or even frustration with someone, maybe, or frustration with finding someone, because you're coming through the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a change in maybe your worry about what to do, or even your concern. Let me clarify. I got 6, so I can clarify. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune energy came out for you. It's a change that's happening. It's in your favor. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Spirit wanted me to see that in this deck too. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't know if you've been thinking like you'd be, like you'd be single, like I don't know. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune energy. Why is this Wheel of Fortune energy here for Kristen? The Two of Swords energy and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's avoidance and procrastination, stagnation, delays. There's a change in what has been either like closed to you or avoided. Okay, because there's been the stagnation is the energy of someone maybe juggling or being uncertain or kind of going back and forth between two realities. There's a change in someone being dishonest. Okay, Seven of Swords energy. Things are moving to a better state. You're getting your justice after a period of maybe going through a lot, feeling a lot, carrying a lot. It's like you're coming out on the other side of that. Okay. Why is this Wheel of Fortune energy here for Christian Spirit? Someone's coming towards you to maybe apologize. Okay. Knight of Wands energy and the Page of Cups to make, repair things with you, Four Swords. Because of maybe them having a chance to like really look at the connection with you. Three of Cups energy. Right? It's like evaluating the connection, the friendship, the experiences that they might have had with you. Okay. Someone who might have been avoidant or dishonest is maybe taking action to like repair things with you, apologize. Okay. Yeah, because there's definitely a change that's happening. You might have been worried about, well, like, what do I need to do or what to do to have that Ten of Pentacles, to have that long-term stability with someone, Okay. Seven of Cups energy. Okay. Worried about Five of Pentacles, like in the Two of Cups, like you being like abandoned in a union, not having union, missing out on union. You're getting some communication from a masculine. Yep. Like some people, someone said this, but like, yeah, a whole lot of communication. Okay. With the Eight of Wands energy, right? And this whole lot of communication is about this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Because of someone using their intuition, yes. There's a change in someone that's been avoidant or maybe even like dishonest. Knight of Wands, there's action being taken. Yeah, to repair things, Star energy, okay? To heal things, okay? Because of the Eight of Cups energy, this is like letting the past go, things move into a better state, doing what's right, acting the right way, okay? Chariot, things are moving forward, okay? Because of someone's readiness, okay? Being ready. The Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment, okay? Something that has been moving, rather slow, or may have been moving rather slow, is almost like getting a second chance because of someone seeing you as maybe an empress, okay? Like if they had a chance to reflect on the past, and that gave it energy too, of someone kind of like looking at things, it's like they're looking at the past and They're changing their perspective. Okay. The Eight of Cups is the energy of letting the past go. Can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Past. Devil energy go. Down talk. Negativity. Past experiences that didn't work. Yucky energy. Okay. Tower. Right. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Because there's some sudden changes happening to you. Okay. So you can definitely let go of negativity. Okay. Because with the Page of Swords energy, someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to talk to you. The World energy is a conflict or interference or an obstacle. The Five of Wands is. Okay. Yeah, okay. If someone created or participated in, I ain't gonna say participate. If someone created conflict with you, they feel stupid. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles and the Fool is like, you created conflict with that. Okay. Because they do have emotion for you, right? And this is almost like missing the bond, missing the friendship, missing the connection. Okay. Three of Cups energy and the Two of Cups is like fun. It's fun. It's fun, right? So it's like, you create a conflict with that. It's stupid. That's the energy that I feel like someone feels. Yeah, Why is the Five of Wands energy here for Christmas spirit? Okay. All right. So this is what's creating this world energy where someone's like ready to begin a new cycle. Is them feeling like they, feeling stupid. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. It's like you had an opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity for like wish fulfillment, happily ever after, but being held back from it because of like sabotaging energy. Right. So there's an opportunity to start over, to remove the disappointment, the grief, the sorrow. The Page of Wands energy is communication, exciting communication, but you know how I read it as communication about action to be taken or action taken. Okay. To be taken to Ten of Pentacles, secure something real. Okay. There's someone that's like ready to step up and do what's right when it comes to love, the person that you love or having your person, right? The Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. All right. Because of the Sun card. All right. All right. I'm gonna just read it the way I see it. Okay. This was my first feeling. All right. This can be somebody telling you like what they plan to do, or even what they desire, or the action they plan to take, or even would like to take towards like really securing something with you. Ten of Pentacles. But with the Five of Swords energy and the Ace of Wands, this is someone that at one point I feel like questioned it because of opportunities to have insignificant connections. Like it's like, do you want to be in a commitment? No, I'm not ready to be in no commitment. It's too much ass out here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like somebody feeling that way energetically. It's like, nah, I'm not ready to be in no commitment. Right? Yeah. And it's because of energy of like maybe like playing games or not being serious or yeah, because the Ten of Wands energy is showing like definitely someone that's just it's an energy of like they might see themselves as like being a jackass. That's the kind of energy it gives. Okay, the Nine of Wands energy is like I don't want to be like that no more. Like I don't want to be a jackass. I don't want to play games anymore. It's like okay, that's enough. Because it's not making you happy with them, or you're not happy with them, or Yeah, the Two of Wands is like they it's like yeah, it's like okay. So a path is being chosen because it's like someone seeing themselves maybe as a jackass. How the choices that they might have made, could have made you like feel some type of way about them. But it's like it's also making them see clearly how they might have messed some things up. Like it's making them go down the shit coulda woulda, like that. Oh, I could have did it this way, but I didn't have to do it that way. So if you've been in an energy where they feel guilty, I saw that energy, because they do have emotion for you. Maybe they didn't express it. Maybe they was just being an ass. That's kind of an energy, like someone is just being an ass. Like just the energy. You might have been feeling like, what do I need to do to like have that? Or maybe someone else is feeling this about you, but there is some significant change that is happening. Yeah. This is let either walking away from a conflict or letting the past go that has been a conflict. This communication that's happening. Maybe someone was worried about conflict. That's the energy definitely of like letting the past go. And someone's coming to communicate that because they maybe have. They're seeing themselves almost as the ass. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? That's what I think, Kristen. I hope that helps. We can start with Erica. You got Crystal and Erica. We can do that. Is that a cat outside? I guess inside. And they rarely meow, so. You're very welcome, Kristen. After you use the restroom, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my little sign that said be right back in the restroom. Just give me 2 minutes. So, here you go. time back. Okay. Take that down. We're here. Bishop, April, Erga. Did Crystal want to get on? We got an ice cream sandwich. There's nothing better than ice cream sandwich. Real good. Should zoom in. Duh, does that help? You say, now you want ice cream sandwich? I know, right? Say, I'll take whatever comes out for me. The twins have been popping up in my dreams more frequently, so I'm curious what's brewing. Yeah. It's a lot happening. It's a lot happening behind the scenes. I'm telling you. The energy is intense. The energy is definitely intense. It really is. Okay, so I don't doubt it. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna use the neon love for you. With the cards. The message cards. Okay. For Bishop Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please come into Bishop's reading. What does Bishop need to know when it comes to love? What does Bishop need to know right now when it comes to love? Tap into his dreams, God. What is the message you are trying to send over to Bishop? Please make it clear to Bishop at this time. What is the message that you want Bishop to know when it comes to love? Chemistry. I'm totally feeling the craziest vibes with you. Okay, that's the message. All right. So this could be someone that you have chemistry with. You guys may come together. With together right behind that. Message me is right behind that. Okay. It say, don't be afraid to reach out. So maybe Spirit is saying that to you. But I see. I see. For Bishop Spirit. Message for Bishop when it comes to love. 6 cards, please. Message for Bishop when it comes to love. Okay, you got passion. I love satisfying all of your desires. This is the first time I've seen this card in this deck, and I've been playing with this deck for like 2 weeks. I've never seen that card come out. I love satisfying all your desires. Vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you. Okay. Incompatibility. We definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make the relationship challenging. Okay. So there could be some things about you guys that could make the relationship challenging because of crush. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Okay. All right. They super like you. All right. Cool. All right. So there's someone that has a crush on you, or the crush's energy is there, or the energy of crush is there. You know what I'm saying? Where they can't smile, or they can't help but smile every time they think about you. You know, the passion is there. It's like, I love satisfying all of your desires. They feel like they can be vulnerable with you. There could be some things about the two of you that could, cause some challenges, but for the most part, it's there, right? Messages What? For Bishop when it comes to love. Okay. All right. Communication. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. Okay. So definitely this giving the energy of being vulnerable or feeling vulnerable. Okay. Obsessed. It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. Okay. Um, with this coming in right underneath vulnerability, I feel like someone is going to feels like they can be vulnerable enough to tell you how obsessed they may have been. Okay, maybe they're going to communicate that because it's mutuals on the bottom. In case you were wondering, yes, I feel it too. That's why, uh, yeah, I feel like that's what that more so means. Yeah, and one more for Bishop when it comes to love. I want 6 cards. I'm gonna tell you why I'm looking like this in a second, but one more for Bishop Spirit when it comes to love. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take them. Okay. Moving in. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? All right. And ghosted. And experiment. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you can be. Okay. Because of dreamy. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. Okay. And the abusive energy came in right behind that. But it says, I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out of a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. Now, so like if some, especially with it coming in underneath dreamy, you're no, you're not dreaming, like I feel like this person might have like a habit of ghosting. You know, you may be like opening up to this, or they appreciate you being open to this. Like they're coming in real. This could be someone that does things like you said, like offer like a pattern of abuse, where either they've been treated that way or they just used to just doing the same stuff over and over again. I ain't gonna say same stuff over and over again, but like it's like repeating patterns. If they felt like you guys were incompatible, maybe that's why they ghosted. Maybe you said that. But the passion energy is something that they're obsessed with because they have 8 cards now. The passion energy is something that they are definitely obsessed with, or there's an energy of obsession there. Okay, I do feel like you might even feel like is this real? But this person feels like they can be vulnerable with you. I feel like they do maybe want to move in with you. And communication, coming in about like taking a chance. I feel with the experiment energy. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you're being. Okay, so I have one deck here that has reversals and stuff in it. So I'm still learning reversals, but Spirit is directing me to use it. So I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use my intuition to read it. And I have my cheat sheet here too. So we're good. We're in luck. Okay, so all right, for Bishop Spirit, clarify these messages. Yeah, there's an opportunity here, Bishop. Page of Pentacles. All right. Passion says, I love satisfying all of your desires. Why is this here for Bishop? I love satisfying all of your desires. It could be like passionately, but it can be just as simple as like making you pancakes. Whatever you like. I love doing stuff for you. That's the energy I feel. I love. But coming in right of a type of obsessed, I don't know, it could be something deep. Oh, this is the other reason why I was smiling. You have 4 dove cards, okay, like the dove image. You have 4 of them, and at first you had 3, so that's 4. Another one's even better. So having 4, oh, I thought it was 3. It's actually 4. All right. So I thought the card was saying like if you have 3 dove cards, then it means a message. But that's probably the reason why Spirit gave me more messages, because I needed 4 dove cards. And 4 dove cards means, it's called lovebirds. It means in your reading, if you have 4 lovebirds in your reading, it's an indication that you have a lot of compatibility and potential for a long-term relationship with this person. They are likely to have a very positive impact on your life. Okay, so that's the message. Okay, and the overall energy is dreamy, and that's the arrow energy, right? And it says the arrow energy is about you're really into them. There's someone you're really into. Okay, all right. Passion. Why is passion here for Bishop? I love satisfying all your desires. Okay. The 5 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone is letting go of maybe their belief in them having the ability to do so. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be like someone is like irresponsible, financially unstable, whatever. And the 5 of Swords reverse is kind of like something like an energy, I would say, of releasing the mental conflict around that, because with the 2 of Wands energy, this someone is ready to make a choice that they might have been avoidant or closed off to, Vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you for Bishop. Spirit Wise is here. Vulnerability. The 9 of Cups in reverse is like, this is probably someone that feels that they can be honest with you about things not working out for them. Okay. If things have maybe been a little unstable for them, 4 of Wands in reverse, maybe they felt like kind of stuck or restricted, like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. All right. They could be leaving behind something that has been very dissatisfying, incompatible. We definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make the relationship challenging. Why is this message here for Bishop? But they're ready to begin a new cycle with you with the world energy. But it's like, okay, but I'm ready to start over. Okay, because the Knight of Swords in reverse can to me is an energy of like irrational thinking. Like if someone can say, oh, we wouldn't work because this and the third. It's like, that's stupid. That's not, that doesn't make sense. It's like irrational thinking, or they could have like delayed this. It could have, like irrational thinking, it could have like held things up, Communication. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. Why is this coming in for Bishop Spirit? Make it clear, Spirit. The 10 of Cups energy in reverse is like your dreams being your dreams like almost like crumbling, like in your face. With the Chariot energy, it's like maybe they're ready to move on from that, It's like what I thought was like my happily ever after, it's like might have blown up in my face, or something not being what I thought it was, It's like being ready to move on from that. Maybe that's the communication you guys are having. Because with the Strength card energy and the Death energy, this is something they could have been resisting ending, like letting go. But it was, out of manipulation. Someone was manipulating. It was being manipulated. Obsessed. It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. But I don't feel like that's the energy. Remember I said, I feel like it's the energy of feeling obsessed. Yes. It's like, what am I gonna do? Eight of Swords energy. What do I do? You know, I feel this way, but what am I supposed to do? This passion, this desire. You know, the Four of Cups energy. It's like I'm not happy. You know, Seven of Pentacles energy, and this Seven of Cups is someone looking at like what they're worried about. It's like, what are you concerned? Look at what you're concerned about. Like, what are you worried about? And the Hangman energy and the Queen of Cups in reverse, to me is it's almost like it's like someone being my bad. It's like someone like being challenged to like like snap out of it. It's like snap out of it. The Queen of Cups in reverse is like, to me, it's like over emotional, you know, like because with the Eight of Swords energy and the Four of Cups, it's like, what am I supposed to do? You know, yeah, and then to like really look at like, what are you worried about? Look at what you're worried about. It's like snap out of it, because all it's doing is making someone, Queen of Swords energy, not feel confident in their choices, not, you know, like be like mentally unstable, not like mentally unstable, but like, you know, kind of like all over the place mentally and emotionally, because she also creates a lot of compassion, right? And make foolish decisions, you know? Yeah. Something that they might have been in denial about. Moving in. Why is moving in here for Bishop? Okay, so they did, you know, make some impulsive decisions, maybe not the best choices, and it has maybe impacted their stability. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. They know maybe that they haven't done things right by you, and they want to apologize for that. But it's more so like them exposing themselves, especially with it coming in under vulnerability. It's like them exposing themselves, you know, to make things work out with you. Ghosted. Why is ghosted here for Bishop? So Bishop, the energy is definitely coming together, okay? They don't want to do that no more. Bishop. Seriously. The death energy, the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? It's like, I don't want to do that ghost and stuff no more. I want to be upfront and honest, okay? Like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like delays, constant in it, like stagnation. It's like one thing after another. It's like can't catch a break, okay? And the Magician energy in reverse is like an energy of like being manipulative, or like almost like you get what you give type energy, you know. So it's like stop trying to play games, you know. Like it's like stop trying to so that's why with the death energy, it's like I don't want to do that no more. I'm being completely honest with you, like it's because it's an energy of like stop trying to manipulate, stop trying to, you know, like almost like a puppet master, like play, you know, like control things, you know, because the controlling things is making someone experience this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like one thing after another, you know. Mm-hmm. And this could be because of other people, but because of other people, this person is experiencing this tower. Okay, so experiment is here. Is like, I know this is new. That's why this came in, the compatibility. If they say, oh, you know, we're not compatible, we would have issues. It's like they ready to begin a new cycle. It's like, well, maybe we will work out. Okay, experiment. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you can be for Bishop Spirit. Master say for Bishop. Yep. because things are moving to a better state. You're opening your heart, okay? The Fool energy in reverse, yeah, is definitely it's like growing up, okay? Like this energy is like growing up or like doing things in a better way. Things are moving to a better state or moving past this foolish energy, because with the 5 wands energy on the bottom, it was just creating more interference and conflict and obstacles than anything, you know? So it's like, you know, if you're opening up to this and things are moving forward, seems like with the 6 of Swords energy, it's moving past the energy of like foolishness. Experiment. 8 of Cups energy is letting the past go, okay? That someone might have been holding on to, okay? Yeah. Yep. They haven't been honest, or you know, they were definitely keeping some things to themselves. Maybe they didn't see like how yeah, it's like, okay, it's like not seeing how you're not getting the rewards from spirit, from God, from source, because of the energy that you're putting out. It's like someone learning a lesson. That's I feel like that's what your person is encountering. Learning a lesson. And it could be, and it's almost like learning a lesson of from other people. Yeah. It's all because of this dreamy energy. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, it's me. I'm real. Like the 9 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. The Page of Wands. And the King of Swords. Okay, Emperor's on the bottom. This is taking ownership for whatever conflict could, you know, be between the two of you. No longer juggling. Someone is communicating action they plan to take because they want to be honest with you. Okay, they want to be transparent with you. This is like, you know, removing any obstacles that could have caused there to be an imbalance between the two of you. Okay, because they're growing up. I feel like you are going to be a little shocked by this person's approach and their behavior. You are. I feel like you are. Especially with this dreamy energy. You're probably like, is that you? Like, yeah, it's me. That's the energy of kidding. Yeah, it's me. Then we saw the message when I was shuffling the cards. It was like, you know, like message me. I feel like your person wants you to message them. Huh. Okay. Potential outcome. If Bishop reaches out to the twin. What's the potential outcome if Bishop reaches out to the twin? I gotta do one more shuffle. I like to do it 3, and specifically, I'm being pushed to do 3. Okay. The Devil. Okay. The Devil energy came out, right? Okay. And it's because an offer is being held up by a past lover. Offer is being held up by a past lover. 2 more. Okay. Potential outcome if Bishop reaches out, Spirit. The King of Swords and the High Priestess, Hangman in the Tower. Okay, so your person, look, all major arcana right here. Major arcana, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana. Okay. Okay, so your person has already intuitively made a decision. Okay, now there is an attachment. The past, there is, because the offer is on the table. The offer is right there. You know, even if it hasn't been presented yet, it's there. The person's already in their mind frame. You know what I'm saying? What they want to do. Okay. Now this offer is being held up by a past connection. All right. Now with nothing. Okay. You are who they want intuitively. Like, you are who they want. Okay. You are who they're focused, on. I feel. With the Hangman energy in the Tower, I feel like the stuck energy will crumble because of the Lovers. Like, I feel like your person has made a decision. So if anything, you might help break the cycle. Sorry. Let me get a napkin. I'm sorry, Bishop. One second. This is ridiculous. Yeah. It's like you can't lick with so many fingers. Jeez Louise. All right. Clarify this devil energy. And clarify the devil energy in the Tower. Devil energy. Mm-hmm. The king, because it's the King of Wands. The devil energy is the King of Wands. It's delaying a union. Okay. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Tower. What's the Tower energy? This is the Bishop reaches out. What's the Tower energy? They apologize for the stagnation and resistance because they've been avoiding that. Yeah. The avoidance has been part of the delays, and this is coming together. So they'll apologize. So maybe you should reach out. So that's actually good shit. You should reach out because we saw the energy when they said message me. It's like, don't be afraid, message me. It's like the person's like, message me, say something to me. Maybe that's why they come up in your dreams. With an edge. Okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look, it took an act of I told my friends it was a moment of insanity. I just had to do it. Every time I just had to. I needed answers. It's like I need answers. Like, what is the problem? I need answers. It was a moment of insanity because I was like, like I stood on 10 on how I felt, and I still do. But I just had to redraft because I was like, enough is enough. That's how I felt. But that was my moment of insanity, and it was successful. It was a successful outcome to that moment of insanity. So I can't say I, regret it. And that was like a week ago. I had my moment of insanity. My friends, I was like, I don't know, I just had a moment of insanity. I did. I just couldn't do it. I need to know. Oh, yeah. Hey, country girlie. Thank you for dropping in. Do come in here. We're going to do it again on Tuesday next week. 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. 5:15 p.m. I gotta remember that. Everybody not in this area. So 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We comes together. You can get on the list early. I try to post it early, but sometimes I get, but yeah, sometimes I get consumed at work and stuff like that. We're preparing for testing, and my scores have to be high. I'm a little competitive, okay? I am like, because you know how like looking at data is so off the subject, right? But I'm a teacher, right? So looking at data, it's almost like looking at what they call Sudoku puzzles or something like that. It's called Sudoku, right? Am I saying it right? I don't know. We put the numbers in place until all right. It's like if you put this here, you put that there, you put that there, you put that there. And when you look at data, you can kind of find a successful outcome by putting that there, putting that there, putting that there, putting that there. It can be really strategic. It can be very purposeful. Like you can really truly use your data to manipulate your outcome in a positive way. If you notice that, it's like an experiment. If you notice based off the data that every time you give this kid a lollipop, they ace a test, right? It's like every time I give them a lollipop, they ace a test. You're gonna give them more lollipops to see what happens. Okay, well, let's see if I give them a lollipop and a cookie. You ace both of your tests. I don't know. Like you just, it's all about that's data. Okay. That is. It's like an experiment. But yeah, so remember, Bishop, like you had the four lovebirds. I haven't seen that. I don't think I've seen that. Okay. So, April, what's your question? Where's April, yours? If you guys want to give me a gift, give me the Whiskey Lovers capsules for my Vartesian. I need those. They have them on Walmart. I'm gonna go on Walmart and order it. It's like $14. My esthetician told me about it. I'll take whatever comes out. Okay, April. I like the whiskey. That's not whiskey, but I like the whiskey drinks. Okay, for April spirit. For April spirit, 2 more shuffles. Okay, I see communication that is surging. It says synergy. We could achieve so much together than we could individually. So, for April, Spirit. Messages for April, Spirit. Please make it clear. Did you see that? Did you see it? For real? You see that? All right. All right, we stopped there. Okay. So it says vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you. Okay. Catfish. I'm not really who I say I am. Okay. And together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. Okay. And it's all because of situationship. I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship. Okay. This could be someone that was a little unstable. Maybe they were cheating. Maybe they was talking about moving in. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Spirit said no, go back to the reverse deck. All right. For April, Spirit. Okay. Vulnerability. I love how I can completely be myself around you. Okay. So they're going to tell you a secret. Okay. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's like a secret being exposed. Okay. And it's just so that things move into a better state. The Five of Pentacles can be like someone hurting financially. They ain't got it like that. Maybe they're going to share that secret. Share that with you. Someone that feels that they can be completely honest with you or vulnerable with you. Okay. The Hierophant energy in reverse is energy of rebelling. Okay. This can be like going against traditional values because of the Six of Pentacles, right? And the Wheel of Fortune. It's like wanting something more balanced and fair, wanting change, wanting things to be, wanting reciprocity, wanting better. That's the energy, wanting better. Okay. So someone could be exposing to you that they are going through some financial trouble. With the Hierophant energy in reverse, I feel like this person is in an energy where they don't want to do things the way they've been doing it. It's the energy of rebellion. Okay. Because maybe they've been given and not receiving. Yeah. Catfish. I'm not really who I say I am. Why is this here for April? Yep. They haven't been telling you anything. I can say. They haven't been telling you everything. Okay. Because they see you as an empress. They see you as better than them. Okay. The Nine of Wands energy is, it's because they're wounded. It's like someone that's been through a lot. They feel like they've experienced the short end of the stick in life. Like they've been through a lot in life. Like they've encountered injustice, like unfairness. And maybe someone could like almost look at you like a princess. Like you've been, like they might have lived a rough life. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Especially if they've had like a situation like, where they was maybe in a long-term commitment that crumbled, This could be something they didn't tell you about. This could be because of someone cheating. Maybe they hadn't let it go. They wasn't over it. Catfish. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, the Magician energy in reverse with the Eight of Cups energy in reverse is like feeling controlled by not letting the past go, like holding on to something. Okay. So this is someone that might feel like they were controlled by something that they wouldn't let go of. And they are communicating what they plan to do because this may have caused things to be delayed between the two of you. And the Seven of Wands energy with the Fool in reverse is like, like creating blocks because of foolishness, all because of them, kind of like jumping out there, being impulsive. It's like they want to move things into a better state. Maybe they didn't tell you, about the long-term commitment that crumbled, or didn't tell you everything about it. Okay, because or didn't tell you, yeah, that's the ending. And then together is here. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. Why is this here for April? Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse, it can be the energy of like someone not, like it's almost like an energy of breaking, but almost like immaturity, or like holding back, somewhat, suppressing, even like withdrawing, because if someone knowing they needed to maybe have a conversation with you or to talk to you, take ownership, step up. They knew that they caused a lot of problems, or they caused problems. Yeah. So they held back, Four of Pentacles, from taking any action, from doing anything. Okay, and it's because of the connection being imbalance. Mm-hmm. But it's as if like someone was like, things were like held up because of someone's instability. Okay, it's like they couldn't make a choice, they couldn't let something go, and they couldn't be honest with you about it. Okay, and it's all because of the situation shift. I don't think we need to label things or define our relationship. Why did this come out for April? Okay, that was impulsive. This is the Knight of Swords energy is like, that was like impulsive. If they said something like that, it was like that was impulsive, because with the Queen of Cups energy, they have very deep emotion for you. And with the Three of Swords energy, Tower reverse is like wanting to like get over grief that may be present between the two of you, wanting to keep something from crumbling. It's like things being delayed because of this injustice. Progress being delayed because of an injustice. Situationship. It's like you made that decision, but rather impulsively, because with the Queen of Cups energy, they have emotion for you. It's like, I don't want a situation for it. Yeah. That's the energy here for April. Yeah. They resisted. Strength card. It was just them resisting being honest or making a decision. I feel like it's more so being honest, them resisting being honest, because we saw that energy over here of them maybe like not giving themselves really emotionally, kind of holding back from doing anything, taking action towards you, to like almost like purposefully hold things up, because knowing like, I'm going to have to be honest, I'm going to have this conversation, I'm going to have to, and they weren't in the best energy, or they didn't feel very optimistic, they didn't feel very confident, in doing so. So, you know. Yeah. Okay. That's what I have for you, Shay. Someone may, you know, come through speaking, get maybe some communication. And I feel like someone's gonna tell you things ain't what they, you know, they made it appear to be anyway. And who's it? Who's last? Excuse me. Love you too, Bishop. Thank you for being here. Hi, Son. Is it Sandra? You said you're gonna see April. We should see it. It was a beautiful reading, Bishop. It really, really was. Erica. Erica. You're very welcome. Thank April. Thank you. That's it. You're very welcome. Thank you, April. Thank you. Where's Erica? I'm gonna take a bubble bath. I'm gonna take a bubble bath. Do I have any bubbles? Oh yeah, I do. Take a bubble bath and relax. Listen to a guided meditation. So y'all, I need some wine. Let me get you that. Let me get you that. Glass of wine. Do I have any wine? Sorry. I need to get some more whiskey capsules. Wait, so I guess Erica's not here. I'm about to go take my bath, yours. Relax my energy. I got the super like energy, y'all. Someone may super like you. I told you 2026 does give that energy, like, you know, you might find your person this year. But make sure it's your person. Like, don't settle for partial, you know? Don't. Because it's no fun when you have to deal with a nuisance. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Shig. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Wish you guys already. Bye. See you later. Thank you, Bishop.